Hello Collective, this is Tan from Artemis Oracle. I wanted to do a weekend ahead reading or next 72 hours reading just to see what the current energy is, what you can anticipate, may possibly anticipate during the weekend. Let's see what the collective needs to know, what they can expect for the weekend ahead. Oh, I had a card flip over. What card was that? Basement, storage, imprisonment, damn. I swear, I feel like every weekend there's always some shit. Oh, hold on a minute. Firm. Let's stay firm on something. And then trash. Okay. What came to my mind is that some of you are going to be having to declutter. I feel like some of you may be decluttering this weekend. And then there may be certain things that you're going to have to be very firm about getting rid of. I know how it is, like when you go through things, you're like, oh, maybe I could fit in it next year. Or if I lose some weight, I could fit in it. No, it's trash. You can't wear it now, and you haven't worn it in the last year, then get rid of it. It's time to go. Okay. Or some of you may be discovering somebody's deep, dark secret. You're discovering that someone is actually trash, and it's time for you to cut their ass out of your life. Could be that. Got crown. Divine intervention. And hug. Ooh. Crown, divine intervention, and hug. Owner, master, top level, serendipity, catalyst, karma, comfort, care, closeness. I feel like I need more of that. I feel like I'm gonna go into tarot. Tell me about crown, the moon, two of pentacles. With the moon and two pentacles, it's like someone's making a decision about some emotions. Maybe some emotions about feelings, emotional investment, where and how they should invest emotionally. And so we have the two dogs, or the two canines, the wild wolf and the domesticated dog, and the two of pentacles. So it's definitely a decision. Yeah, decision with the King of Swords. Yeah, someone is like trying to come to a decision about how to bring balance into a situation. With the moon card, it could be Cancer or Pisces. It's something, I think it's like somebody's trying to decide if they want to take something to the next level. But with divine intervention, let me look into that. Justice, about balance, karma, and then Six of Wands, success and victory. So someone is considering what are their best options, and this is something that it could be you or it could be someone you know around you, is making a decision. Something that you don't even know, or you're keeping secret. It's something that's hidden, and you are the person are considering in what ways you can, I guess, ascend to another level in some way. It could be within work. It could be, I think it's more work than anything, but with the moon there could be something with feelings too. Eight of Swords is something that someone has been overthinking. Something that has been, I guess, living rent-free in someone's mind. It's like whoever this is they're in a mental prison about something that has transpired in the past, with the Six of Cups showing up. I'm digging Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away from some type of Stability, relationship, a family dynamic, possibly. Yeah. Because whatever happened in the past, you know, the party's over, you know, and they're waiting for something new. Like whatever happened is no longer satisfying, no longer fun. And it's like the person walked away because they want something that will be a bit more fulfilling than what has already happened, or something has already reached its emotional capacity, like the limitation, you know, can't go any further than that. Yeah, I have the Chariot and the Page of Cups with the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. The Hierophant, Lovers. Wow. It could be something within a relationship dynamic, or it could be with career. It could even be with school. You deciding you want to go back to school. But something that you've been keeping secret. I mean, it makes sense because if you want to do something that is going to improve your life, your livelihood, and you're not exactly sure what approach to take or how, you know, how you want to, like what direction to go, then yeah, you want to want to keep your moves secret because you don't want anybody to interfere with it. And divine intervention. Let's find out about divine intervention. What is divine intervention? What is divine intervention? Magician. 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 Oops. The Reader. Eight of Swords is at the bottom. Some of you possibly have gone to a reader. This message could be, you know, I could be the reader that you're going to. Divine intervention, serendipity, catalyst, karma. I feel like some of you have been trying to bring something to life, trying to manifest something. And it's like you're waiting for the right moment. You're waiting for what the moment that it's supposed to happen. It's something that you may have predicted. Maybe something that you saw in the cards. It could be even the way you play your cards. With the reader there, the reader is supposed to be like the tarot reader, the person with the cards. But you know, if you're the magician, you're trying to play a certain hand so that you can get a certain outcome. So you may be you've been playing your cards in a specific way, or maybe you've been very strategic with your movements because you're trying to receive the right outcome. But with divine intervention coming in, it's something that you really think about with the Eight of Swords. Five of Cups, something that it's like, I think you want to get out of this Five of Cups, this disappointment, sadness, grief, dissatisfaction. It's like you want there to be some sort of change. And it's like you're like, oh, I'm gonna play my cards right. I have to be careful how I play my cards because I'm trying to get a certain outcome. And it could be with your financial independence, or it could have to do with someone who is single and available. Wheel of Fortune underneath that with the Hierophant. See, the Commitment card came out again. So I think it has to do with a relationship. Yes, with the Lovers again. I feel like you may be, or someone around you is considering how they can take your relationship to the next level. Yeah, I think, okay, for some of you, you may not have been active with this person, so it may be, oh my God, this popped in my mind. All right, if you are seeing somebody and you and this person have not been intimate, this person is like waiting for that. And I think they're waiting for the right time. They're waiting for the right moment for that to happen, because it seems like it hasn't happened yet. And in the past, this person has been disappointed with love, you know, and they may have even turned their back on love. But it's like they manifested somebody, and it's like right now it could be they manifested you, and they are they're like they're waiting for the right moment for you and them to kind of get into this next phase. And depending on your relationship, if you're just talking, or and that it's taking it to the next level with the Crown card. But with the Ace of Wands, that's indicating that there is some passion there. It's like someone's ready to take the relationship to the physical level, you know. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because of the Crown card, top level, master, owner, right? But I'm thinking next level. Secret emotions, weighing the options, trying to figure out what's the best move. You know, it could be secret desires, things that you know, trying to tame that passionate, wild, uninhibited side of oneself. And it's like taming the beast in a way. But then with the magician and the reader, it's like maybe this person has experienced some sort of disappointment in the past, and they manifested somebody. But then it's like, wow, I manifested something, or I manifested someone with the Knight of Pentacles. Someone who's, they say this is the mini arcana Empress card. So she's the pre-Empress. They manifested a person, but then it's like, wow, let me play my cards right. Let me not fuck this up, you know. The person is the Nine of Pentacles, someone independent, someone who is can be affluent. It could be somebody that has put in a lot of work and, you know, is enjoying the fruits of their labor. It's someone who is very stable and secure financially, and even maybe grounded as well. But with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant, it's like, you know, for some reason it's like this could even be I'm sorry, it could be about marriage, you know, somebody wanting to not take this person off the market. And with the Hierophant card, that has to do with marriage, commitment, contracts. But it could also be you're someone who's very like gifted and talented. You have a lot of skills, you have a lot of experience and knowledge, and someone may want to offer you a job, you know. So it could be that. But then, but with the Lovers too, it's just a choice. It's like somebody, it's like they want to get naked. You see that with the Lovers and the Wand? That's what came to my mind. Okay, I'm sorry. This ring is okay. It was not supposed to be like this. Some of you are gonna be decluttering, and some of you may be getting it on this weekend. Okay, I'm gonna put those. I'm gonna put the. I put those cards away. Tell me about hug. You know, when I think about hugging, it's something that's very intimate. It's a way of showing an expression of love and showing care and comfort to someone. And the card says hug, comfort, care, closeness. Okay, we have two cards. We have the Six of Wands, and then we have the Chariot. Yeah, somebody wants to move forward towards victory. Whoever this person is, they find some sort of comfort with you. And I feel like with them, there may be a concern that wherever your relationship is, they like where it is, but there may be a concern that if they take it to the next level, it can end up with being a Five of Cups. That there may be some dissatisfaction if you and this person were to go to the next level. You know, will the person, will Like, will you enjoy sexy time with someone? And Seven of Pentacles coming up. Oh, with the Two of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like somebody with the 7-7. Okay, 7-7 may be significant to you. Let me see if there's any more sevens. Actually, we have 3 sevens. We have the Page of Wands, which is a fire sign energy. And we saw a lot of water with the cups. But look, I have the 6 of Wands with the 2 of Cups, right? Was it the 2 of Cups with it? Oh, no, no, no. It was the Chariot. Sorry. But I wanted to show you the sevens. Yeah, the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Chariot, which is also number 7. So 777 may be significant to you. Your birthday may be on the 7th, or maybe 77, or you were born in 1977. Take it as it resonates. Let's see what other numbers we have. I see 2-2 with the 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. I'm just throwing those numbers out there because I like those synchronicities. But with the 6 of Wands and the Chariot, it's like somebody wants to have victory because they feel like they're, you know, there is a bit of guarding energy here. Someone is guarding their energy, protecting themselves, and it could be either one of you, but it's like, but there seems to be a mutual emotions. And maybe the person is like, okay, I want to get physical. Let's get physical. The song. But they don't wanna, they wanna make sure that when it gets to that level that it's mutual, you know? So there could be a bit of fear of rejection. So that's where they wanna move forward, but they wanna move forward in a way that they know they will be successful, that they won't be rejected in some way. They don't wanna be rejected with the 5 of Cups. That's what I'm getting. Okay. This reading went longer than I expected, and I can't believe I did a reading like that. Wow, I haven't done a reading like that in a while. Okay, let me see. Let's get some advice cards for the person. Could be you or the other person that wants to. Let's get physical, physical. Oh my God, I don't really like that song. I hate it. I hate that fucking song. So cringy. Okay. What advice does the collective need to know at this time? Jump in. Jump in. You're being asked to take a chance. You know, I'm surprised the Fool card didn't come out. Any other advice? Says you're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take the leap anyway. I say, like, if you feel comfortable enough, and if you feel comfortable enough about going to the next level with the person, then do what feels right to you. Don't feel obligated. You know, it's okay for you to keep up your boundaries and keep up your guard. Compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself. Give yourself a break. Instead of being a taskmaster, bully, a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your back. It's so funny because we have that compassion and hug. So maybe there is a lot of compassion. There's a lot of comfort. There's a lot of love in the relationship. But it's funny, it's to slow down. You know, life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. And it's funny that we have the 6 of Wands coming out. So 6 of Wands is about overcoming challenges and obstacles and being victorious. So if some of you are guarded, it's asking for you to detach from whatever it is, from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. It could be even this person. They should detach from the idea of being rejected and just see what happens, you know? What it said, don't. no, it was something about the horse before the carriage. They'll put the horse before, no, don't put the carriage before the horse, something like that. Yeah, so, you know, maybe they should maybe consider slowing down, probably having a conversation about possibly taking the next step, you know, in the relationship. I think that it's a conversation that you both can have, because there seems to be some type of comfort and familiarity and openness, you know. Okay, I think that's the advice. So I hope this reading was helpful in some way, or maybe it's just weird. I don't know. This might resonate with some of you. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe to Artemis Oracle. My name is Tan. I'm your reader, and I'm wishing you a great weekend ahead, or next 72 hours ahead.